it's more than I expected. It gives people an opportunity to see what they could do in their homes.
They provide a list of the auditors you can choose from, and I kind of like to help support the community and the people working in the community. That's how we got to this point.
The Energy Smart Home program is unique because of the partnerships, the state of Kansas, the unified government, the Board of Public Utilities, and our customers. It's a win-win. It's a complete circle of savings and benefits to our state, to our city, to our Board of Public Utilities, and you, the customer.
What we want to encourage people to do is a comprehensive audit. So we're looking at the entire house and people's lifestyles and things like that to kind of get a sense of how do they use the space and where the real opportunities are. And so the audit itself starts with a measure of the exterior of the home, defining the box, if you will. And then we will measure windows and doors to get a sense of how big are the what we call holes in the walls. A person will go up in the attic and evaluate insulation levels. We'll try to assess and determine what insulation are in the wall cavities, and then we'll also look around in the basement or crawl space areas and evaluate those. And then we'll interview the homeowner. We'll take a look around to see if there's any obvious areas where there's moisture problems, condensation on windows. Maybe we have mold or mildew stains on the ceiling or a wall that might indicate there's a moisture problem there. So we're looking at health and safety concerns in addition to just energy efficiency.
Copper tubing comes from the water heater into the black pipe. This one leaks, going down to the furnace. This feeds the gas dryer. This T right here leaks. This elbow also leaks. This connection right here also leaks, going up to the gas stove.
And then once we have the building pretty well defined, then we'll start actually using some of our more diagnostic tools. So, you know, we have a blower door here. We'll use that to check for air leaks and air infiltration. So we're going to pull the house down to a negative pressure relative to outside. We might use an infrared camera to help in that process. And then we also want to look at lighting and appliances to make sure that the homeowner is at least aware that there are opportunities for additional savings if they upgrade their equipment down the road. So another area that we want to really pay a lot of attention to are what we call attic bypasses. Where do we have holes in the ceiling that might potentially leak air into the attic space? Mm-hmm. And you know, every light fixture and socket might be one of those. But the best opportunities are recessed lights. And you have one here in this soffit above your sink. And if you put your hand up here, you just feel the cold air pouring through.
Oh man, that's like a wide open window. It's just pouring through.
Surprising, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Oh man.
So we want to try to identify as many of those as we can, because that actually is leaking more air than many of your windows.
Right.
So if we can stop that, we've made a significant improvement to the comfort in your kitchen area.
When you think about sustainability and you think about being sensitive to the environment and how you do that, you know, on a metro-wide area, really one of the fundamental building blocks can be weatherization. You know, how efficient is the home I live in?
We're trying to get people into an action mode, and one of the ways that we do that is through utility-based efficiency programs that kind of get people, homeowners, individuals engaged in impacting their lifestyle and their environments.
I didn't think they were going to go in depth of it's not only the house, but appliances, light bulbs.
The most surprised I was is that I had a couple of little gas leaks in the basement. That kind of scares me, first of all. But other than that, I wasn't real surprised, knowing that, you know, the age of the house, and when they built them, they didn't use much insulation, and just the feel of the house, I knew that I had some problems.
You got many homes that, could use some more insulation, could be tighter, that they're not drafty, down to the point where maybe there's a furnace that long ago needed to be replaced. And if you step through this process and get the audit, you'll find out what can be done to make your house more efficient. And then if you go through the financing part, the BPU would offer you a 0% interest loan to cover the cost of those improvements. And the amazing thing about it is the savings that you will receive in reduced energy costs, that savings can help pay for the improvements to your house.
We want to do the most efficient thing in our community for you, the customer, and for our future.
We're always interested in energy efficiency and conservation and making sure our customers are comfortable in their homes. So we're giving them the option of paying back the no-interest loan on their bill. So there's no money up front, there's hardly no money out of pocket for the customer, and especially with the loan. I mean, where can you go and get a no-interest loan? So that in itself, it's just a good opportunity.
Nearly anyone that has a house in KCK can be a part of the program or get involved in the program, whether it's just the audit on the front side or going through the entire financing on the entire program. Anyone out there really can engage in this program and make an impact.
It is also for small business. If you own a small business, you can get up to $30,000 for an improvement on your energy use.
There's no income requirements or levels, high or low. It really is the interest that a homeowner or resident has in, making their house a better place.